Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. How have you guys been? It's been a while. I know there's been so much going on with you guys, with me. Um, but my husband and I recently got back from a New York City vacation. We were there for a week, and of course, I had to do some shopping as always. So, my favorite store is Saks Fifth Avenue. Anytime I'm in New York City, I have to hit up the flagship on Fifth Avenue. And as always, I stopped at Diptyque, Byredo, Tom Ford, Labo, MFK, and Bond number 9. So I might break this video up into a couple small segments. So I might do all candles in one video. The next video, I might do all personal body care and fragrances I purchased. And then the final video will probably be the clothing items that I did select. Just to keep this video from being so long. So let's get right into it. I think we're going to go into Diptyque. And I did get several candles and some cologne, but I'll do the cologne last. Actually, I think I might just do it all right now, all the fragrance. So the first one I selected was Amber in the 3-wick. So this one did get put in my carry-on suitcase, and TSA opened it, they swabbed it, so that's why it's open. But this is one of my favorite scents. I don't like the color of the container, but the scent and the size, it's beautiful. So the size of the 3 wicks are 21.2 ounces, and I believe they're stated to burn for 90 hours, I believe, or 60 hours, I don't remember. But the price for these is two 220 or 240, I don't remember. Um, so the next one I purchased was another 3-wick. This is the Faux de Bois, and again, 21.2 ounces, 3-wick. This one I did not open it because I currently have a couple other sizes of this one, so I'm not going to open it just yet. The container is a gorgeous gray, very similar to the gray on the wall behind me. And because Faux de Bois is one of my absolute favorites, I had to get it again in the single wick. This is the size right under this 3-wick. This is 10.2 ounces. I love Faux de Bois because it's that nice smoky wood fire scent that I've come to love over the last few years. So with Faux de Bois, you're not going to get that cologne almost masculine note you're going to get in a lot of other like fire scent from Bath and Body Works, um, or other fragrances like that from other brands. This is just straight up smoky firewood. And what I like about it is this smells like you've just come home from a bonfire. Maybe you have a fireplace lit, so you get that real heavy smokiness. And it also pairs extremely beautiful with any scent. I like to pair it with florals. I like to pair it with citrus, just to give it create my own home fragrance layering and blend. So the final candle I picked up from Diptyque is I put it in the smaller bag because it's just easier to handle, but it is the 5-wick roses. And this container is the pink um, vessel. I'm not too crazy about pink, but I love the scent. I was buying way too many of the 190-gram candles, so I figured why not just go and splurge on the 5-wick, which will last a lot longer. So I forgot to mention the price for the colored 10.2 ounce candles. These are 110 after or before taxes. This one is $4.40, I believe. So I purchased some colognes. I had to get Byredo, which was one of, I had a few samples of it, and when I ran out of the samples, I decided, I just need to splurge on a full size bottle. So what I like about the Diptyque boxes is everything comes wrapped in plastic except for the photophores, the candle holders. But what's cool is on the back of the boxes, it shows you, how to open it. So here's the box. You pull that up, pull that out, and it's just their branding and their packaging for their cologne is just beautiful. It comes with a paper, customized paper, and this is what the bottles look like. This is the EDP. I prefer the EDPs over the EDTs. The EDPs just last longer on my skin, and the scent payoff is um, much better for me, in my own opinion. So I purchased the Vetiverio, and I also grabbed Al Capital. This has become my signature scent. I do have another bottle of it. It lasted me about 4 years. And what I love about this, that rose and the patchouli and that pink peppercorn really blend beautifully together and create such a beautiful fragrance. And what I like about it is, on me, the patchouli is dominant, but that rose becomes a very, not really a top note, but you can smell them almost equally. But the patchouli is stronger on me versus my husband. More of that rose comes out. So you can get these engraved in store. I did not, when I purchased this one, it's because I ran out of my first bottle. I did not know that they were refillable. I think this one would have been 150 to refill in store for the EDPs, and the EDTs I believe are 125. Certain bottles are refillable, not all of them are, so just check with your associate if you're looking to purchase a refillable bottle. And like I said, some stores also have engraving, and I know for sure the boutique I stopped in, which was the flagship Diptyque in Manhattan, was on, I don't remember the street, but it was the flagship. It's the newest one they opened. It's on Madison Avenue. They can refill and engrave, and it's a beautiful store. It's ginormous, the biggest boutique I've been in yet, and it's really airy, spacious. I highly recommend stopping in if you are there. So they did, as always, they gave me a ton of samples. That's just how Diptyque is. So they gave me Orilla, which I thought I really liked, but that leather note just is way too strong on my skin. They gave me Onabody, which is it's really nice. I'll have to go in more depth in different reviews. But then they gave me All Rose, which is a beautiful rose scent if you are a rose fragrance lover. They gave me two of those. I also received Philasicos, which is a nice clean fig coconutty type of scent. And then they gave me the paper scent. They gave me Doson, which is a beautiful white floral. It's tuberose. And they gave me the All Rose EDT. And like it's the other ones were the EDPs. And then the final sample they gave me was the Autosan's EDT. So I personally enjoy the brand. I love Diptyque. I love their candles. I've been a huge supporter since um, forever, since about 2013. So the next spot we stopped at is Labo, and I purchased a candle and a fragrance, which I've been after for a while because I've had samples, fell in love with it, and I figured it's time to buy an actual bottle myself. Um, so the candle we picked up is Santal, and if you're not familiar with Le Labo, all of their packaging comes in everything comes in these brown boxes with a label. Everything is customizable. So here you could see they labeled it for my husband and I in Saks Fifth Avenue. And the scent we selected is everybody knows it. It's a huge scent for this brand, very popular, one of the most popular fragrances, is what the sales associate was saying to me. But we picked up the Santal 26, and that label is horribly placed. But you know what? It's okay. It's gonna get burned and then thrown away. So no big deal. This is slightly different from the personal scent. This has notes of cocoa. It still smells very similar to the personal fragrance, but it doesn't smell exact. This is very nice. I'm pretty sure most people know this. And we also picked up, they messed up on the label on the cologne. We don't know who Angelica is, but hey, if you're watching. So this is the label for the box. However, he did get the label for the bottle correct. So we also picked up the Santal 33 cologne. And what I like about this, it's that beautiful floral sandalwood with hints of just everything beautiful in it. That orris wood in that, I believe there's orris in it, just creates a very beautiful blended scent. On me, the projection is incredible. The sillage, I think about 6 hours. But while I'm wearing it, it definitely projects and it trails. So that was it for Le Labo. Let's get into MFK. I did stop. I only got 2 items from MFK. I got a candle, which is I already opened it, but this is the oud. This is the MFK Oud Satin Mood. You know what? Let's go into the price for the Le Labo. So I didn't the cologne. I didn't get the big bottle. I didn't get the 3 ounce. I got the 1.7 ounce. Just because the associate said that if it is not a signature scent that's going to be worn and used up completely within 2 years, there's a possibility the scent can go rancid. So I opted for the 1.7 ounce just to be on the safe side. The bottle I purchased was $235 before taxes, and the candle is $87 before taxes. Total, I paid $350.58, which I know is kind of ridiculous for a candle and a cologne. But you know what? You only live once, right? So the Oud Satin Mood from MFK is also a beautiful scent. Excuse the noise. I'm so sorry about. Actually, I'm not going to open it. It's a beautiful, white container, gold lid. Um, some people say that they get like a Pez candy note or a bubble tape grape scent from this. I personally don't. I get a nice rose, like a powdery rose with that woody oud note. This is very similar to me on cold, slightly similar to the Joe Malone Velvet Rose and Oud, which I cannot wait to get that burn in. This oud satin mood. So then I also picked up the Baccarat Rouge 540 body care, the body wash. They didn't have the body lotion. They said that it's being reformulated, but I figured this will be a good starter for now. I did use it. It suds up beautifully. It gets nice and foamy. The lather is great. It does scent up the bathroom nicely, and it leaves your skin lightly scented with the Baccarat Rouge 540 scent. I do have the candle of this. I have been burning it. The candle is incredible. I'll have to do a separate review for that. So let's go ahead and get into, you know what? I also forgot. I also had a body wash from Diptyque. I threw it in a separate bag. This is just the um, regular body wash. It is incredibly scented, very unisex. Men could use it, women could use it. I believe this is $48. So let's get into Byredo because I only purchased a Rose of No Man's Land body wash and the Rose of No Man's Land body lotion. These are my absolute favorites. I'm a huge rose fragrance lover. For me, fragrances with rose just do much better on my skin. And I like to layer this with the um, Eau Capitale cologne or body scent from Diptyque, which pairs beautifully. These are very strong. This will try to scent up your entire house when you're showering. When you add this to it, it will just project all day long. You will notice it nicely. I personally use this year round. It's the only body scent that I like from Byredo. The others don't really work for me, and it's just they're not something I particularly like to smell. Um, so I also have the Burning Rose candle, which is supposed to be the home fragrance version of the Rose of No Man's Land body care. The body wash and the lotion are 7.6 ounces. And for that, I purchased that for $146.99. The one of the items, I believe it is the body wash, is $60, and the body lotion is $75. But it's probably one of the best body lotions I've used ever. So I think it's worth every penny. So then they also gave us a ton of samples from Byredo, and some of them I like, some I do not like. I don't remember which ones I don't like, so I will have to go through them all again. But I received Gypsy Water, Sunday Cologne, 11th Hour, Bibliothèque, Mixed Emotions, and Black Saffron. I do like Black Saffron, but again, there is rose in it. This is probably way too feminine for my liking, but I think I could pair this nicely with um, something more woodsy. Maybe I could pair Black Saffron with Oud Immortelle because I do have that. Bring down that floral bit and make it a bit more woodsy and masculine. So the only thing I got from Tom Ford is a effing or fucking fabulous. Please don't strike me, YouTube, but it is the name of the candle. It is the effing fabulous candle. Again, TSA opened it, swabbed it, made sure it was okay. No big deal. I'm just obsessed with the white label, black wax and container. The scent is incredible. So I will definitely go into more in-depth reviews as I'm burning and enjoying each item individually. The final thing we purchased was the from Bond number 9, and this is the FIDI. This is the financial district scent. And what I like about Bond number 9 is they have colognes for different parts of New York City. So they have um, I believe Governor's Mansion, they have Bleecker Street, they have so many different ones, but this is Financial District FIDI, and the bottles are all pretty cool. They are shaped like stars, but my personal favorite was the finite because of the black bottle. This is a 3.3 fluid ounce bottle, and I don't remember the price. I believe it was around 550. I lost the receipt, but I would say the projection on this when my husband wears it, because this is his bottle, it's very good. It's strong without being overpowering or overbearing. It's very clean and just very refreshing. I highly recommend stopping by Bond Number 9 to check out whatever fragrance they currently offer, because I believe they change them out or then they add new ones. Um, but I highly recommend checking out any of these brands. They are all my favorites. Bond Number 9 is new to us, but from what we've sampled and from the bottle we have, we really enjoy what they offer. So, like I said, I will go ahead and I will go into in depth reviews of everything. I'm going to keep the clothing because I bought coats, we bought shoes. I'm going to do that in a separate video. Um, I'm also on TikTok. I do a lot of fashion, you know, mostly fashion. So if you're interested, I'll drop the link below. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think and what are your favorites from these brands. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.